My dear friends, to strike a personal note, to strike an introductory note, as Jeffrey said, I am Swami Nirbhayananda from Karnataka, India. I have been conducting at least 10 youth conventions every year all over Karnataka. A minimum of 500 to 600 students take part in each youth convention. They sit through the program lasting for about 5 to 6 hours. You may not believe if I say out of the student gathering comprising about 800 students, not a single chair would be vacant even if the program is to last for 8 hours. The secret of success is we present before the youth the message of strength as propounded by Swami Nirbhayananda. Somehow, I find it very much paining to see that Swamiji's ideas are not given as much currency as they should have been. The whole world today has recognized him as the ideal for the youth generation, irrespective of the nationality or the cultural background. It is he who awakened India. No less a person than Roma Rolla, a Nobel laureate from France, has said, Swamiji was a sort of king, a sort of universal role model for the youth, an eternal role model for the youth. This is said by Roma Rolla, the one who had nothing to do with India, either culturally or in any sort of parametrical relations that we can conceive. Rabindranath Tagore also said, if you want to know India, study Vivekananda. Everything is positive in him and there is nothing negative. Chakravarti Rajgopalachari said it in no uncertain terms that he saved India and he saved Hinduism. In spite of all these wonderful acclamations, we do not find Vivekananda being projected as much as it should have been. I don't see any reason why it is being done. But if you go through his lectures, his writings, etc., one thing is very much certain. There will be a tremendous lift in the level of your evolution. I have come across at least 100 cases in India where students have risen themselves from ordinary level to extraordinary levels just by going through his works for about 15 minutes a day. In Gulbarga, one of the major cities in Calcutta, in Karnataka, there was a student whose academic level was average. He had examination fear and all sorts of things. One day his mother approached me to put a solution for the dilemma that he was passing through, that his elder sisters were extraordinary in their academic achievements, whereas this boy was just average. I just presented him one book by title Gospel of Strength, a compilation. The book was a compilation of Vivekananda's utterances, which was nothing but a compilation about the language. He has spoken to the youth in the language of energy, in the language of strength. All such utterances are taken together, compiled, and a book form is made. I presented that book and asked him just to go through it just 10 minutes before he goes to his bed, and just for 10 minutes after he rises from the bed. Sincerely, he did it. Within 2 years, there was a remarkable change in the man. He got 100 in mathematics, 100 in physics, and 100 in chemistry, and 99 in biology in second year PUC examination in India.
Sorry, you have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
1 minute.
This is the type of inspiration that you can offer. You, as Indian youth, have got a great lesson to learn from this. Please make it a point to study it. What will be the result? The result is that you become true Indians in the truest sense of the term. India has got a lot to offer to the world. We have won over various countries, not in the way the others have done, in our own characteristic way. Only about 50 years ago, a Chinese ambassador to UNESCO openly acknowledged that India ruled China for 2000 years without a single soldier being sent across the Himalayas. This is Indian way of winning our countries. We must continue to win countries along this way. That is, through love, by giving them culture, by giving them light, by giving them ideal methodology of enhancing their evolution, etc., etc. All these things can be done only by rediscovering yourselves as a true Indians. We have a tradition, we have a grand legacy, we have a grand heritage. Learn about all those things and make yourselves true Indians. Once this is done, and if you also understand the concept of education that Vivekananda has given, there will be a remarkable improvement in the academic progress. And I want each and every one of you to become a Nobel laureate and to contribute for the well-being of the whole mankind at large, because India never believed in the exclusive welfare of its own people. Rather, India's one concern was to have its welfare enhanced, along with the welfare of all others. We never were selfish, we never were narrow-minded. I think you will take this message very seriously, and you have to
I want to say one thing for the record. This and the next generation, this is the root of the Hindu Sanatana Dharma tree. There are some people who are standing right at the root and holding on to the ancient tradition without flinching or budging or changing anything one iota. And they are immensely important in this huge process of diaspora and changing and transforming. Whether it's India or India embodied in the persons who are holding on to that purest truth. And then the branches are all of us who are living out in the world, and the tension we were talking about in what it takes to live a pure life anywhere. On campus, believe me, it doesn't change when you have a job in a corporation, is that you can stand alone and have internalized the values of your life, and that you have good association to keep them going, and that you decide to keep them no matter what happens around you. And that is the real tension of the situation of being young, is deciding who you are and then learning how to be that under all pressure. And we're tested that way throughout our life. And it brings us to our last speaker. I wish we had more time for everyone. They deserve it. And so now,
I think we can extend the 20 minutes to do one more round of different questions.
there will be questions after we do our last speaker.
20 more minutes we have.
So this is Nikhil Joshi is my I'm sorry, this is Nitesh. Kapade.
That's what, I'm just taking in parts, so we can then fix them together.
Okay, fine. Then you can do it.
I know they're very...